morning everyone. I'm back down Penkridge Canal today on the Lords of course. Hopefully we can catch a few nice little perch. My brother's coming down in a bit. Also, I just want to say a big thank you for how many likes you got on that video. I've got about almost 100 likes and over 3,000 views. It's my best video ever. I can't believe when I woke up I checked how many views it got on. It was on 2,000, and then later that day it was on 3,000. It was absolutely unbelievable. So I just want to say a big thank you, and let's get into the video. Right, so you're all on the camera now. If you're wondering what rod and lure I'm using today, it's the same lure as last time. It's a nice little spinner, about 8 grams. And then I'm using the Fox Rage Warrior Reel with about, I think it's £15 line, which might be a bit excessive, but at least we know we won't lose a fish. And the rod today is a Psycho Perch spin rod, 3 to 18 grams. It's a lovely rod, and I do recommend if you want to get a new rod and reel, that one is the best option for your money. Normally, when I'm down the canal, I'd go that way, down left, and that's where all the locks are. But today, I think I might go back up there, which is where normally I'll finish off in my videos some of the time. So I'll have a few casts up along the way, and hopefully you can find some nice areas to fish, and I can fish them again in the future. And all I'm doing with this is just doing a straight retrieve, but I might change it in a bit because it's quite a fast retrieving lure, and this time of year it's really slow, but hopefully we can catch something anyway. Let's get walking down now. I do a nice little time lapse and hopefully we can get something. Unfortunately, most of that time lapse was either me picking the leaves off of the hook, or it was even me walking as well. Because at this time of year, a lot of it, you probably can't see it, most of it is just covered in leaves. So what I'm going to do now, there's a nice little gap down here, there's not many leaves, so I'm going to go down there, have a few nice casts. But I think if you can get polarised glasses, get them. They're the best thing you can do. Because I'll try showing in a second the difference between having them and not having them. Right, I'm pretty much by the spot now where it's clear. It's right there, pretty much. So I'll have a few casts in there on the spinner, then I'll change it over to some like shad bait, and hopefully I can catch some fish. Right, so this is the fishing lure. It's a fat little chunky weighted paddle tail, or it's something like that anyway. Right, so I'll get this tied on now. All I'm doing for this, I think it's called the uni knot. It's where you pull it through, you wrap it around 6 times, you pull it back through the first hole, you moisten the knot, and then you pull it down, of course, and then, yeah, you're ready for fishing. So let's get into it. I've just had a right little faff about. I've cut the tag end off now, there. It's a nice little knot. So I've just had a right faff about with it because my hands are freezing because it's quite cold today and the fishing's a lot slower this time of year. I'll show you the action of the lure now. Let's get into some fishing. Fair, for a cheap lure, it's actually got a very nice action. It's a nice little sway side to side, and it's quite a bright lure because even though the water's quite clear, it's still really cold, and hopefully this fish can see something that's nice and bright and they can attack it. Right, I'm just about to walk down now. I've had a nice few casts at the same time as doing a nice time lapse. if you've watched my pike video where I caught my PB, which was about 14, 15 pounds, I think. It's about just under 15 pounds. Yeah, so if you watch that video, make sure to go watch that if you haven't. This is the furthest I've been up the canal that on my YouTube. So hopefully I'll go a bit further down, maybe, have a few nice casts. Because we're walking up to the marina now, I've actually put a nice pike lure on. It's about 18 grams. It's a nice fishing lure. It's because I thought it's the marina and that's where the big pike are. So hopefully we can catch something. So I'm going to have to do it in nice and slow, and I'll keep you updated if you catch anything. Not really feeling it in that spot, and it's just started raining, so I'm not really feeling in that spot, to be fair. It's like I've had a few casts there, just nothing really, so I've put back on a different type of spinner. It's the same, or if it doesn't hit me in the face, it's just got like a nice little tail onto it, and hopefully it'll attract some more fish. The only thing that's annoying me at the moment is because the fishing's starting slowing down a lot more, it means that you're not going to catch as much. But we'll keep on trying and hopefully we'll do catch it today, and I really hope we do for the content. Right, I'll show you the action of the lure now. It's got a nice little spin to it. It's got a nice shine and a spin to it, and that tail adds that little bit more attraction to the lure. So hopefully this one catches something. If you look over there, it's got quite a nice little open space. So I'm going to have a few nice casts there, then walk back down to where we always fish. Let's get into it. I've had loads of casts with it now, and I think this is my favourite spinner lure. Ignore the ducks in the background. I think generally this is my favourite lure, the spinning lure, sorry. I think it's a nice lure, like all round. It's got a nice presentation in the water, and it's got some good action. But the only thing now is, can it catch a fish? Just got a snag. I really don't want to lose this fishing lure. Yes. Oh, thank God. I was going to actually cry if I lost that. Let's carry on with the fishing. Morning, it was absolutely freezing. But now it's actually turning out to be a nice day. If you look out there, it's actually quite nice. So hopefully it warms up a little bit more. The temperature of the water warms up, sorry. And hopefully you can catch something. But I'm back where I started now. I'm going to head down to the locks and see if I'll put on a shad or a little paddle tail, and hopefully I can catch something to get a bit of content for you guys, to keep you entertained, and hopefully the video that I'm going to post probably tonight, this is the video, and hopefully that can keep up with the video posted a few days ago that I've literally just checked as well. It's on 3,800 views, which is absolutely amazing for me. I just want to say a big thank you for getting me all these views, all the likes over the past month or two. It's been a great deal to me, and making the content for you guys, and I enjoy doing it. So make sure to like, subscribe, and comment any other future ideas you want me to do, because all the comments I'll be getting at the moment are absolutely class. So I just want to say thank you to you guys. I've done a bit of walking down now. This is where normally I would fish, that down there is where I caught my big chub that I had. And about 100 metres down there, I'd say, is the lock. So I'll go fishing in there in a second, and hopefully I can catch something. I've got that new lure all tied on. I've cut the tag end off and everything, and I'll drop it into the lock now, and hopefully I can catch something. By the other lock now, hopefully we can catch something off here. If not, I'll have another 20-30 minutes. If we don't catch anything, I've got to head home. This is where I'm going to end the video now. I just want to say a big thank you to those who have watched the video today, and make sure that you drop a like, subscribe and comment any other future ideas you want, and make sure to blow this video up and get over the views that we had last time, and hopefully next time we fish we can catch them. It's not been very good today. The weather's been like on and off. It started to rain and the sun came out. It's been a bit picky really. Hopefully when the summer comes round again I can catch again. But I just want to say a big thank you. Hope you all have a great weekend. See you later.